Hi all. Happy Whiskey Tuesday. This one we're going to try Old Man by Neil Young. Fun song. Maybe a little tougher to get through the first few times than some of the other ones we've gone through so far, but always fun to challenge ourselves. And a pretty song. Another one with a very distinctive opening chord. You basically start with your D shape, slide that up to the 5th fret, take your finger off the 1st string, so you're playing the same 4 strings, the high 4, but the 4th and the 1st are open. You can strum this. You can pick this. Either way, back to the D. And you can take that D and throw a sus4 by putting your pinky on the 1st string. Back to the D. Sus2 by taking your finger off the 1st string. That's a nice sounding way to just pretty that D up. Practice a few times going back and forth between that. It's okay to look at your hands. I can look at mine in this video. So that's the Old Man pretty part at the beginning, and then it goes into the verse. The verse, a little more complicated than just the same 4 chords over and over. We start with a D to an F. Second time through, a little different. D, F, C, and then we want to kind of pop quickly between the F. You can just kind of hit them and hammer on and off that. So back to the D. So that's the second time through. The third time through is the same as the first, just the D to an F. Fourth time we just flip where the C and the F go, so it goes D, C, F. You can do that little walk up. So again, we can play with the pentatonic notes, leaving out the F and C, so no F, no C, no C, no F. Anywhere on there, so 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0. Those ones, it's a really easy scale to go back up and down, and it's any of those is a nice transition from any major chord to another. So you can just kind of walk it up, get from the G to the D on a pretty little walk. People are like, "Ooh, look, somebody can actually play guitar." Easy stuff, but if you don't play, they don't know, and you just sound awesome. So we've now made our way to the chorus, which is, "Oh man, take a look at my life." And then we go to our C shape, but we don't put our finger on the actual C on the 5th string. So just these two for the 4th string, 2nd fret. Hold your finger on the C note, 2nd string, 1st fret. And that 2nd finger just goes from the D string, 2nd, into a G. You can just hit those one at a time. You can hammer it off any way you like. I generally kind of do that, pretty it up. I overplay stuff a little bit, the easy stuff, so it makes it sound a little fuller, a little prettier. So 3 times through that. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I wanna look in my eyes and you can tell it's true. And then to get back to the verse, generally just the first 2 bars of the verse, so the F, C, G, D, F, C, and then pop from the F to the G, back to the D. That part will take a bit of work. It's worth it. Work on it until you kind of get it, and it really makes the song sound like the song and makes you sound like a decent guitar player. And then you go back into the second verse. And once you're done the second verse, which is musically the same as the first verse, those 4, so it's D, F, C, G, E, F, C, pop, F to through, we just reverse the F and the C. B, C, F, G. And walk back into the chorus again. And again with the chorus. So that C shape without your third finger. Practice it that way. Practice it with the hammer-ons. Play around with it. This is a song you can play a lot of different ways. I generally don't play it exactly the same way twice anyways, and I find playing songs live and just with friends and whatever, as long as you're keeping the tempo the same, the general major chords the same, the pretty stuff you do, you can change it up a little bit. It's people say, oh, you played that song so many times, but you can have that fun to yourself of always changing it up a little bit. And it finishes again back to the same part as the beginning. So we've taken our D shape, slid it up to the 5th fret, took our finger off the 1st string, and that's the finish. So for about the 19th time tonight, because I don't know how to edit yet, I've only got 10 subscribers now. I should probably start to invest in some of these tools, but we'll give her a go, and hopefully this is the one we get all the way through. Old Man, Neil Young. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you. Old man, look at my life. Alone in a paradise makes me think of you. Love knows such a dog, give you things that won't get taught, like a corn that won't get along, rolling on to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole night through. I wanna look in my eyes and tell it's true. Lullabies look in your eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, doesn't mean that much to you. I've been first and last. Funny how the time goes fast when I'm all alone at last, rolling on to you. mostly. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Practice, make it your own. Happy Whiskey Tuesday.